Muscle Car Challenge is exactly that, an event for muscle cars, both old school and new school. Cars either need to be chrome bumpers from any country or 6 and 8 cylinder Australian and American built cars. The event is all about having fun with your mates, but we all love racing. So the event has 2 shootouts on the Saturday split into cars that are quicker than 1099 and slower to keep the racing closer. Additional to this, we have the Street Kings Challenge held on Thursday. This is for cars who drive to Cootamundra and then compete in a drag shootout. Firstly, they all meet at Yass, get their sticker before the drive to Cootamundra Airport. Many just want to enjoy the cruise with their mates. On arrival to Cootamundra Airport, drivers are signed on, scrutineered, and given some practice time in the afternoon. The Street Kings shootout is a 1/8 mile heads up on an arm drop, meaning it's some real no prep drag racing. Let's check it out. First pairing, Adam Styles in the VH Commodore up against Emirali in the VL. He's a veteran here at Cootamundra. He's out in front by the 60. Does he have enough power to stay in front? It's only 1/8 mile, so it's hard to get anything done in the deep end over such a short distance, and Emirali takes the win. Next up, the Ford Mustang up against Louis in the XE Falcon, the Barra Shaker. Barra under the hood of that bonnet. This is one of the quickest cars ever at Cootamundra that's 2-wheel drive, and he has no problem taking the win in the first round. Next up, Michael in the 66 Ford Mustang, the fastback. It's a lot quicker than it looks. It's very neat and clean up against Brendan Cooper in the HQ. They leave together. Mustang out in front by the 60. Wheel spin from the HQ means he drops further back. Not enough time to get back in front, and Michael gets the win in the Mustang. Sam now in the Holden HSV sent it up against Troy Reed in the Chevelle. Even start. HSV's out in front to begin with. Has the Chevelle got the power now to come around in the deep end of the track? It only just does. Wow, that was close. Kevin Watt now, HSV Malou, up against Jerry in the Calais, the Greek 3-litre turbo. The VL, lots of wheel spin and tyre smoke on the start, but plenty of grunt once he gets moving. And he's going to come around him in the back half of the track and take the win. John in the Ford Capri has a bye run at the end of round 1. So that means we'll now go into round 2. Louis, as the quickest car in the group, gets the bye run in the second round. He's going to take it easy, avoid heat soak. The thing's got well north of 1,000 horsepower, and he's a very quick car. Michael back in the 66 Mustang. Emirali in the VL. Here we go. Mustang, way better reaction time. He's out of there. That thing's a lot quicker than it looks. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Now he's gone and gets the win. John in the Capri up against Troy Reed in the Chevelle. On paper, this should be a great match. Leave together, but that Capri just launches hard. Got a couple of car lengths by the 60. Has the grunt to stay out in front. John gets the win. A car broke, so now Jerry gets the bye run in this round. His competitor was not able to make the start line. He uses it as an excuse to chuck a skid down the strip. Not worried about conserving heat soak or anything like that, just wants to have fun. All right, Michael now in the Mustang up against Louis in the XE Falcon. Barra power under the hood. Pretty even reaction time from both. Mustang, though, got a car length by the 60, but that XE Falcon has so much grunt and doesn't need a lot of room to come back around. Now we've got John in the Capri up against Jerry in the VL Calais. The winner of this will go to the final against the XE. John is out of there in the Capri. That thing launches pretty well here on this unprepped surface. Gets away no problem. So we go into the final now. The Capri versus the XE Falcon. Both very quick cars, but this XE has gone well into the 9s here. Oh, John jumps. The arm drops. And it looks like it chases a race. Lewis stays it anyway and still is able to drive around that top. John may have backed out of it though. But either way, Louis takes the win of Street Kings. Big question is, will he be back and able to take the win in the main quarter-mile Muscle Car Challenge shootout? You'll need to subscribe so you can check out that content when it's released and see how the Barra Shaker goes on the leaderboard compared to some of Australia's top muscle cars here at Cootamundra Airport. See you next time.